What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Helloween. Yes, indeed. Helloween Fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi bob, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Zachary Loomis, and this is actually Zachary's prioritized request for the month of June for being a silver tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Zach. Hope you enjoy the show, man. Zach wanted to see me react to this. It is Helloween with a live performance of their tune, I Want Out. Now, have I heard the song before? Full disclosure, yes. Yes, I have. I'm pretty familiar with the original recording of this. When this song came out, it got some pretty heavy rotation for about a month on MTV's Headbangers Ball back in the late 80s. So yeah, I'm familiar with the song. By the way, I hated the video. The video was just awful. It was not a good video, but the song was really nice. I dig the tune, man. I absolutely dig the tune. This was a fun listen for sure. So I know Zach knows this because when we were talking about this, he even stated, I know you know the song. You've mentioned you know the song when you did your other Helloween reaction, but this is a live performance. And I said, okay, if it's live, then I can do it. So here's the deal, folks. I will not be reacting to the song itself in any way, shape, or form. I know the song, so I can't really do a reaction to it. I will only be reacting to, evaluating, and scoring the live performance. So I'll be looking at stage presence, stage energy, stage interaction, crowd interaction, showmanship, and production. I will take how well they play the song into account in a live setting, but the actual songwriting, no, it's a completely non-factor, folks. So please keep that in mind. This was posted by Helloween, and surprise, surprise, and the video has 13 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Helloween, I Want Out, live at Wacken 2018. Helloween again. Just in case you missed it the first time. What? 10 minutes? Wasn't the original song like 440 or 445 or it was under 5 minutes. It was, 10 minutes? Really? So they extended this out. I wonder why, and I wonder how. Huh. I guess we'll find out. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I know guitar solo's coming. Well, then again, hold on. They extended it. I don't know where they extended it. So far, they haven't extended anything. All right. Are they playing the song well? Absolutely. They are absolutely knocking it out of the park when it comes to their musicality, when it comes to the execution of the song in a live setting. Sure, they're doing a great job of it. No problem there. Let's get that out of the way. Now, let's talk about the other things, the things I'm really reacting to. Stage presence, check. They checked that box already, without question. Stage energy. Believe it or not, I'm going to check that box. Yeah, I mean, they're moving around the stage, and they're doing it quite well, so I got no issue there. Stage interaction. Believe it or not, check. Yeah, I've seen the guitar players interact with each other several times. I've seen the vocalists interact with each other and with the guitar players several times. So no issues there. Stage interaction is happened. Crowd interaction. Yeah, check. Definitely. Everybody, and I mean everybody, the guitar players, both of the vocalists, they have all at one point or another interacted with the crowd. So no issues there whatsoever. Showmanship. Yeah, check. I'll give it to them. Sure, why not? They're doing everything else, which by default will cause them to have showmanship. So yeah, we'll give it to them. Production. Yeah, check. It's bonus points. Look, production really doesn't count for a whole lot unless you are a production-based band. Then your production better be on point. These guys don't strike me that way. These guys don't strike me as the kind of band that are going to just stand in place and let pyro and cryo and squibs and pots and smoke and everything else dictate their live show. These guys don't strike me as that. So, yeah, I mean, across the board, I'm not disappointed. All my expectations have been met. So, I got no issue with anything I'm seeing at all. Let's keep going here. I'm really curious to know how they extended this and where they extended it. Is it extended guitar solos? Like, did they make the guitar solos like 5 minutes long, or did they, get to a certain point and they're just gonna vamp for a while and interact with the crowd? I don't know. I have a feeling it's one of those two things. So let's keep going. Let's see if I'm right about one of those two.
To see that season wins, a million ways to be the fool at the end of it, and none of us is right. Sometimes we need to be
Sounds like here's where we're gonna extend. Okay. So I was right. We're gonna have a section where we're just gonna vamp. And I have a feeling we're going to be doing some crowd interaction. That's cool. That's fine. I got no problem with that. It's a live show. You want to get the crowd involved as much as possible. You want to make the crowd feel like they're a part of the show, because the truth of the matter is they are. I know a lot of bands just kind of feel like, well, people pay their money to come and see us and worship us, so we're just gonna go out on stage and we're gonna play our show, and they're gonna bow down on our feet, and that's all there is to it. Man, I'm sorry, that is such a passe way of thinking when it comes to putting on a live show. The crowd, yes, they are paying their money to come out there and see you. Absolutely, sure they are. But did you see the key point there that I just said? They're coming out to see you. They're not coming out to hear you. They're coming out to see you and to be entertained, and they want to get their money's worth, right? So isn't it our responsibility as performers to give those people who did pay their hard-earned money their money's worth? Isn't that our job? You better believe it is. So we should be taking every opportunity we can to go out there, bust our asses, give 110% at all times, and give those people their money's worth. And one of the best ways to do that, one of the most effective ways to do that, is to get the crowd involved and make them feel like they're a part of the show. We're all here. We're all in this together. We are all contributing to this moment. And that's important, man. That's absolutely important. And I know maybe I'm weird for thinking that way, but I mean, I don't regret it, and I will never change how I feel when it comes to live performance. So that's just me. But yeah, so far so good. I had a feeling it was going to be one of those two, and here we are. Let's see what kind of crowd interaction they do. Let's see how well they do at getting the crowd involved. I'm really curious. There we go. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Letzte Stunde, last day, last hour. Are you still up and running? Geht's euch noch gut? Say yeah! Say yeah! 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 Noch nicht müde? Not tired? Not dead on? You still want to go on? Wollt ihr noch weitermachen? Überhaupt nicht müde? Say no! Say fuck no! Fuck no! Fuck no! Okay. Ein kleines Spielchen. A little game.
A little
The
game.
last game for tonight. Let's say we divide all the people of Wacken. We divide here. You're dead, by the way.
Yeah.
So
You just got
you
cut in
are
half.
Michael, ihr gehört Michi.
Okay.
Und ihr seid Andy. You are mine.
Oh, nice. Little competition. A little competition where each side has one of the vocalists. That's smart. Listen, you have two vocalists on stage. You're going to do this, left versus right. Why not have it and divide, and I basically make a team with two team captains? Why not? Why not? I think that's smart. Better than, look, you have two vocalists on stage. One of my biggest complaints about having two vocalists on stage is when there's one vocalist doing all the work and the other vocalist just stands there like a tree. That bugs me. It really does, because it's like the one vocalist doing the work. Okay, well, that's great, but the spotlight's on him. What about the other vocalist? What's he doing? It's not fair to have him just stand there like a tree when he could be contributing. So I like this approach. This side, you're with him. This side, you're mine. You're on my team. And I want my team to win. I like that. I really like that. I'm a very competitive guy. And whenever you're able to create competition like that, man, I love it. I absolutely love it.
Und ihr seid Andy. You are mine. Are you ready? I want out. Sing cool.
Nice. Way to lead the crowd. Good.
Let's do it now, strong. Give me all you got. Give me all you got.
And building up. Pyro, nice. Fireworks. Nice. Big rock and roll landing. Do it, do it, do it. Nice. Got a minute and 44 to go. The song's over. I guess we're gonna be taking some bows, hopefully. All right. Minute and 44 to do bows. That's weird. Rain it down. Rain it down. Sparklers from the top. Yes. Yes. Drum heads. Toss them out there. Drumsticks, yep. Drum heads, toss them out there too. Frisbee him. Whoa, there we go. One more. Zoom. Nice. Okay.
Hello everybody, thanks for watching our videos on YouTube. If you like what you see, please leave a comment below. And check out our playlist here. And also, please make sure to not miss any upcoming clips by subscribing to our channel here. See ya.
Click like and subscribe. Yeah.
What's the matter with you?
I get it. I understand. I refuse to do it. I'm sorry. You'll never hear me doing that stuff. Please like, please subscribe, please click on this, please ring that. No, I'll never do it. I hate it. I hate that. Whatever, it's fine. I get it. I understand. There are actually people in the world of YouTube who actually do care about that stuff. I get it. I understand. Anyway, all right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Helloween with a live performance of I Want Out. This was a request from Zachary Loomis, and this was actually Zachary's prioritized request for the month of June for being a Silver Tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Zach. Hope you enjoyed the show, man. Okay, before I get my score, I just need to remind everybody that I am very familiar with this song. I have heard this song many times. Back in the late 80s, when this got introduced on Headbangers Ball, it was in very heavy rotation every week. Every week we heard this song for about 2 months. So we heard this song quite frequently, and I'm very familiar with the song as a result. So I am not reacting to the song itself in any way, shape, or form. The songwriting, the arranging, the chordal progressions, melodic lines, no, none of that is a factor in this whatsoever, okay? I can't because I'm familiar with the song. Now, Zachary specifically requested this for me to react to the live performance, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm only taking the stage presence, stage energy, stage interaction, crowd interaction, showmanship, and production into account here. I will take how well they played the song in a live setting into account slightly, but it's going to be a very small part of the scoring. So please keep that in mind, okay? All right, let's get to that score. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that live performance, not the song, just the live performance. I'm going to give that live performance an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, an 8.6. What does that mean? Well, an 8.6 will translate to a great, not really good, a great scale rating. So I think it was a great performance. It would get 4 out of 5 stars, and it would get an A letter grade. Not a B, not a C, an A letter grade. So there you go. 8.6, great scale rating, 4 out of 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Now, how did I come up with this score? Haha! So glad you asked. Not taking the song into account as far from a songwriting standpoint or from arranging standpoint at all, this score is based completely on what I saw, okay? Pretty much. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Did they play the song well? Yeah, they absolutely did. From a live performance standpoint, they nailed the song, okay? They absolutely did. And I will give all credit where credit's due in that regard. But like I said, it's going to be responsible for a very small part of the score. Maybe 5%, okay? The other 95% is based completely on what we saw. And I gotta say, what we saw, they did a fine job, man. They absolutely did. You know what? That wasn't even a fine job. It was a great job. Let's call a spade here. Going down the checklist, did they hit all the check marks? They absolutely did. They even hit the production check mark. So let's go down the list. Stage presence. Yeah, pretty much from the beginning, they were there, and they made their presence be known. Stage energy, check. A lot of movement around on stage, a lot of motion around on stage. Both lead vocalists crisscrossing each other, going from side to side, interacting with each other as well, which brings us to stage interaction. Yes, everybody was interacting with everybody for the most part. Guitar players were all interacting with each other. They were interacting with the vocalists. Vocalists were interacting with each other and with the guitar players. We had a lot of great stage interaction. The most important one, crowd interaction. Are you kidding me? We had a ton. So that's a big check mark there. We'll talk about that in a little bit. A little bit more in detail about that. Production, check. Yeah, they had some good production. The video screens up there were nice. The pyro at the end with the fireworks, very appropriate. I liked that. After the song was over, they let the sparklers come down. I think they should have done that towards the end of the song. I think that should have been part, but it's okay. They were utilized at some point. So yeah, they got the production check mark, and that's Like I've always said when it comes to production, though, these guys don't seem like they're a production-based band, so production is really just kind of bonus points. Now, if they were a production-based band, would that be a factor? Absolutely. And I'll be honest with you, if they were a production-based band, what we saw, I don't think it would have been enough, in all honesty, if they were a production-based band, but they're not. So it's all bonus points. It's all gravy for them. So good job. And that's how we came up with the great score of 8.6. I was watching this video, well, before the video even started, I saw the time, and I thought to myself, that's twice as long as the song is. The song, I double checked, and the song is actually, the studio recording is 4:40. So it's 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So I was thinking to myself, how in the world did they take a 4-minute and 40-second song and extend it out to over 10 minutes? Why would they do that, number one, and how did they do it? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you folks, they did it in the best way possible. Number one, this was their last song of the set. Whenever you're creating your set list, saving the most popular song, the most famous song for your closer, I had mixed feelings about it. I've always felt that you should save your biggest hits for the middle, you know, between a middle to 2/3. That's where I've always felt that the most famous song, the most popular songs should be, because that's where you'll start to lose your crowd, right? They've been watching you for 45 minutes to an hour, and after about 25, 30 minutes, you're gonna start to kind of lose the crowd. Their energy, it's just gonna happen, folks. Their energy level is gonna start to come down. That's when you use your most popular song to bring them back up again, right? That would make the most sense. Now, is it wrong that they saved their most popular song, their most famous song? Is it wrong they saved it for the end? No, it's not wrong. And I'm gonna use Kiss as an example. What song does Kiss always end their show with? What song does Kiss always end their show with? Rock and Roll All Night, right? Their most well, I don't know about the most popular song, but the most famous song that they have. Yeah, absolutely. And they do that because it's anthemic. It's the song that really kind of put them on the map. It's the song that everybody knows. Same thing here. So I can't knock them for it. I absolutely can't. And I'm sure they had their reasons. Maybe they have another song that they use at the halfway mark to bring the crowd up again. So, but ending with this song, it's not a bad way to go. It's gonna send the crowd home happy because they got the song. You know, it's funny. You know, I'm sure they came out and they played their whole set. They probably left the stage, came out to do an encore, and this was it, more than likely. And more than likely, the crowd, when they left, there were quite a few people in the crowd probably going, but they didn't play I Want Out. That's like their most popular song. That's their biggest hit. How come they didn't play it? And then they come out for the encore and they do it. So, you know, you give the people what they want. As far as extending out the way they did, I think they did the best scenario possible, doing crowd interaction, even turning it into not so much a competition, but you're going to handle this part and you guys over here are going to handle this part. I'm gonna lead you, and he's gonna lead you guys, and we're gonna make some music together. Remember I was talking about during the course of the reaction, I talked about making the crowd a part of the show? Boy, did they ever do a good job of that. Taking over the song and having the crowd actually be the song. How cool was that? You don't see too many bands do that. And they did it, and they did it well. I love how they structured it, getting everybody involved. I thought that was a really smart move. I remember also making the comment when we were getting to the part where I thought they were extending. I'm like, there's two ways they're going to do this. One, they're going to extend guitar solos, or they're going to do crowd interaction. They're going to do one of those two things. And I was thinking to myself, I really hope they do crowd interaction, because for the sake of a live performance, it'd be the best thing. Doing a whole bunch of extended solos, you know, switching off solos for 5 minutes, would that have worked? Okay, with 3 guitar players, I think it would have worked, but I think it also would have gotten old at about the 3-minute mark. I don't think it would have really gone over all that well. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not taking anything away from the guitar players or from their ability or from their talent, but I mean, wouldn't you rather give the crowd a chance to become part of the show? Yeah, I think that would be far more effective, which is exactly what they did. If they had gone the extended guitar solo route, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think they would have gotten an 8.6. I think it would have been lower, but then again, maybe I would have been wrong and all three guitar players would have blown my mind with their technicality, and maybe possibly it would have been 8.6 or even higher maybe. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know because I didn't see it. But I personally, on a personal level, I'm glad they went the route they did with the crowd interaction. So yeah, an 8.6, I feel great about that score. It is absolutely deserved for the great job that they did putting on a great live performance. So 2 thumbs up to them, man. I especially appreciate the effort they did with the crowd participation. I think that was a great job. So 8.6, I feel good with that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow. What do you say? We got an 8.6, which is a great scale rating, 4 to 5 stars, and an A letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.